In today's world, we are seeing so many people around us who are suffering with many problems in their relationships, like sudden breakups are happening without any reasons, and divorces are happening even in love marriages, and cheating is happening in relationships. We are getting cheated. I'm talking about serious relationships here. I'm not talking about casual dates which are short term. Why these things are happening in relationships? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ajay is here. Welcome to the School of Happiness. In this video, I'm gonna talk about issues in relationships, and I'm gonna give you 3 ancient rules which can solve all these issues in relationships. Let us look into them one by one. First thing, sudden breakups are happening, bad breakups are happening in relationships, even though we are being loyal and loving and we are putting 100% efforts from our side and we are doing all that we can do. Despite of doing all these things, we are ending up in a bad breakup and we are left alone in the middle of the relationship, and the other partner is able to easily move on with a new person out there, but we are the one who is getting stuck here, and we are the one who is getting all the time hurt. Once question yourself, is there any problem with me? Is there any fault that I'm doing? No. The problem here is we are choosing the wrong person in our relationship, who is not having enough clarity and maturity in his life, what he really needs in his life, what kind of person he needs in a relationship. In relationship, there are 2 types of people. Type 1, the people who are having enough clarity and maturity in their life, what they really need, what kind of person they are looking for in a relationship. These kind of people do not break up very easily. They always try to sit and talk and resolve the issues between them in their relationship. Type 2 are the people who are not having enough clarity and maturity in their life, what they really need, what kind of person they need in their relationship. Due to the lack of clarity and maturity in their life, they keep on changing their partners instead of trying to resolve their issues because they don't know what they want. So when we are choosing a partner in our relationship, we should keep these 2 types of people that exist around us, and we should check whether the person is having clarity in his life and whether he knows what he really need in his life, so that we don't keep our emotions in the hands of a wrong person. And the second thing is cheating. Cheating is happening in relationships because either one of the persons is not having their own self-respect and character. In a healthy relationship, both partners should have their own self-respect and character, and both partners should equally invest their efforts to build a healthy relationship. That's how it works. Let me give you an example. Let us assume I'm in a relationship with a girl since long time. She's loving and caring, she is matured, she is emotionally connected with me, and she is loyal, she trusts me. Everything is going well. Now suddenly I met this another girl at my office who is my colleague. She's much prettier than my girlfriend and she has a crush on me. One day she came and proposed to me. Now, if I really have self-respect and character, I would easily reject her proposal by saying, see, I'm in a relationship with a girl, I want to be loyal to her, I don't want to break her trust. This way I would easily reject her proposal. But what if I'm ready to lose my self-respect and character, I would easily accept her proposal and I'll start having sexual connection with that colleague and I'll hide this thing from my girlfriend. This is called cheating, right? And someday we get caught. On that day, my girlfriend's heart is completely broken. She never trusts me in her life again, and the emotional connection between us is completely gone, and she's completely lost in this world, completely hurt. And society sees me as a bitch or a prostitute because I don't have any self-respect and character. Generally, the people who are having high self-respect and always try to upgrade their character are called high-standard men and high-standard women. The third thing is divorces. Divorces are happening even in love marriages because there is no emotional connection between 2 partners in a relationship. In a healthy relationship, we should build emotional connection rather than just building some physical connection. Every day we look at many handsome men and beautiful women out there, and we get physically attracted. Sometimes some people will have sex, but after having sex, we start to gradually lose interest in that person because our sexual needs are fulfilled, our physical urges are gone. That's how physical body works. The chemical reactions works in body for a short span of time, and if you want the same high, we need a new person. That's how the physical body works. But emotional connection is completely different from this. It is related to two hearts, it is not related to physical bodies. And to build emotional connection with a person, it takes at least 1 or 2 years so that we can understand the person. We should spend some time with the person as friends to get to know them, what their emotional standards are, how kind are they, how loving are they, how responsible are they, how sensitive are they, how they react in certain situations. After knowing all these things, we will start building emotional connection with that person. Once we build this emotional connection, the relationship will be deliriously happy. It will be like a rock and roll journey in a roller coaster. It's like dance like a dervish. And no matter what, how many issues, how big issues comes in our relationships, we just always try to resolve them by sitting and talking together. For an example, let us assume I'm in a relationship with a girl since long time. We both are loving and caring, we are loyal to each other, we trust each other. Everything is going in a perfect way. Suddenly my girlfriend is diagnosed with a tumor in her brain, and doctors said that she's gonna live for 4 months more from now. Now what happens with our relationship? If we have this strong emotional connection between us, nothing changes really in our relationships. I love her the same way I used to love her before. Even I love her more. I try to take care of her. I'll try to be with her all the time. I'll try to keep her happy. I'll try to give her some moral support. I'll try to encourage her. I don't leave her. But if I don't have emotional connection with her, then what happens? Simple. I'll try to avoid her. I try to run away from her all the time. I try to reject her calls. I'll ignore her messages. I'll try to completely ignore her, and I'll search for a new girlfriend out there. That's what happens when we don't have emotional connection between partners in a relationship. So, ladies and gentlemen, you start believing in yourself that you are a high standard man and high standard woman because you have much clarity and maturity, and you know what you really need in your life, what kind of person you need in your relationship, and you have self-respect and a good character, and you are the person who always tries to build emotional connection rather than just building some physical connection. So simply, you are so amazing. Always remember this. And ladies and gentlemen, write down in comments what's your opinion on issues and relationships. I would love to know, and I want a list down there in comments box so that everyone can go and check and learn. And if you dug this video, please drop one of these and subscribe and click on bell icon to get notified for more interesting videos like this. Thank you.